It's Week 12 of the NFL.
And coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf.
He comes in fourth in the NFL in receiving yardage. It's the Seahawks and the Cards, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Hewitt. And this week, Brock, got one group coming in off a win, another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic game. I'm wondering if you think one has the advantage of it.
Well, I'd like to know how every single body feels down there. We don't. My guess is they're all hurting a little bit because once you get past the opener, you're never quite 100%. So I typically will lean with the team coming off a win. You feel good about yourself. You feel good in your preparation. Yeah, that healthy team is usually the better team as well.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just one. Now, this is a list that hurts a lot more this time of year. They need every one of these guys out there as they fight for a spot in the postseason.
It is all hands on deck the rest of the way. And every guy who's been lost at some point this season, his presence is surely sorely missed out there. Every team's fighting for a playoff spot, Kate. In the same boat at this point, it's a war of attrition. And who's got the ones standing and fighting at the end? Often the ones who make a postseason run.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So a punt coming up here on 4th down off the leg of Michael Pilardi. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And they'll be led out by their 4th-year quarterback.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuffing the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
This is Walker on 2nd. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Trying to work quickly now. They go play action on 1st. He rolls to his right. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. He ends up out of bounds, but it's behind the line. That is a sack. All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Here's Lance now. Walker hauls it in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Begins his return at the 16. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down.